I get very, very upset about this issue. Everywhere I go on the campaign trail, people, the media, everybody says, Tim, was the election fixed? Was the election rigged? I have a lot of questions, as everybody else has questions. But I'll tell you what, when I took that oath of office, when all us veterans took that oath of office, it wasn't for 12 years or 4 years or 6 years. It was a lifetime oath. And here we are in the United States of America having this question, was the election rigged or was it fixed? We are not some third world country. We are not some banana republic. 20 years after the election, we're still asking that, 20 months after the election, we're still asking that question. This is not a Republican issue. This is not an independent issue. This is not a Democratic issue. This is an American issue, and I will work with the legislature. We will get those bills passed, the bills that Tony Evers vetoed. I will get them right, and we will stop the Zuckerbucks. There will be no out-of-state billionaires coming into Wisconsin and taking over our election process like they did. We will stop the ballot harvesting in Wisconsin. And the indefinitely confined people that may have had COVID 2 years ago, that are now going to have a ballot mailed to them for the rest of their life. In some cases, I've heard multiple ballots. That will stop too. You have to show an ID in this country, an ID to get on an airplane. You have to show your ID to vote in this. I will make sure that we have election integrity. That's the oath of office that I took. I swore to uphold and defend the Constitution, and it will happen. My second priority is to reduce crime. Crime is at a 30-year high in Wisconsin. Murder, assault, violent crime at a 30-year high. Most of it happened in the last 2 years, a big uptick. I believe it's a byproduct of the defund the police movement, the whole cultural shift that happened in America. Less police is better? Police are bad? How did this happen? Barbara's brother is in law enforcement. He is a cop. He told me last summer, you know, Tim, I used to go to my backyard neighborhood barbecues, and my neighbors would be like, hey Greg, come on in. We back the blue. Tell us some stories. Can I get you a beer? He said last summer, something distinctly different happened. He'd go to his backyard neighborhood barbecue, and his neighbors would say, hey Greg, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I'm not so sure I'm supposed to like you. We have had a cultural shift in America that is wrong. It's bad for our society. We need to protect your person, your property, and your family, and that is not being done properly today.